Paul Robertson here, Superintendent, Assistant General Manager of the Victoria Golf Club. We are in our main equipment storage building, and this is a video just kind of explaining how these buildings work, some of the details you may not know. So Sean is our equipment washing technician. He looks after the buildings, he washes the equipment, and he also cleans the shop every week, kind of taking everything out and then polishing the floors. Next on our tour is the mechanic service bay. As you can see in this part of the building, this is the highest portion of the building, and that's because of the lifts. So we needed to generate enough room that we can have the equipment being lifted on those lifts. Still room for the roofs of the equipment or the rolled over protection, and then the heating space above. Above that is actually a parts mezzanine, so if you go up those stairs, that's where they keep all their overflow parts. And also through those stairs, I'll show you, we built 2 small apartments for interns when we do get interns. And interns are a rare commodity right now. But there's 2 apartments, one there. So from this point of view, you can really see the equipment storage area. This big bar across is the charging station. So that's for the first row of electric equipment that we have this year. We're going to build another charging station on that I-beam. That's for 2025. We'll be doubling our electrical equipment next year, which is part of our early morning maintenance program. So coming back down the stairs to the manager's equipment bay. 2 work bays here, 2 lift stations. This is where they lift the equipment and to do services and repairs. This one's getting a brake job. This one behind it's got an electrical issue. These big work tables are actual oil tables. So they act as a work table. So you can see right now, Darren, our fleet manager's got an engine apart. He's got every piece of this engine numbered and how it goes back together. He's ordered the parts and he'll reassemble it. Unfortunately now, since COVID, parts for this machine are going to take about 6 months. We've waited about 2 months so far. So hopefully in the next 4 months, we'll have the parts and pieces to rebuild this engine. But anyway, the point of this is a working table, but it's also his oil storage. So the type of oil that we use is 10W30. The other one is hydraulic oil. This side of the tank is 10W. This side is 1530. That's hydraulic oil. So they can pump that oil directly into machines. This is a reel rack, so a rack that holds all our cutting units. So each one of these cutting units is called a reel, so R-E-E-L. These are extremely sharp. These need to be sharpened often. These happen to be fairway reels. So from the reel rack, we'll head into the grinding room. This happens to be a brand new reel grinder made by Bernhard Express Dual. So this is the reel grinding unit. This is the bed knife unit. So as I mentioned, that is a reel. That is a cutting unit. This happens to be a cutting unit off a fairway mower. So that fairway mower, it rotates and the grass gets cut by the reel and the bed knife flow. So we have 2 grinders that split that into 2 pieces. One is the reel grinder that cuts the cassette or the reel. Second is the bed knife grinder. Next stop on our Turf Center tour is the Lynx staff building. This is the entrance to the offices. The staff entrance is on that side of the building. So coming through office entrance, this is the Lynx management staff office. This is a shared space. We opted to have all the offices in one big open space. Assistant superintendent sits there. Second assistant and irrigation tech sits there. My desk is over there. So this office is full of irrigation computers, security camera, my office computers. The assistant's laptop is off home, but the great open central meeting place gives us the opportunity to meet on a daily basis. It really cuts down on the number of meetings I have to have because we talk every morning before we go to the golf course. We talk every day at the end of the day. So great use of space. If you've ever come into the Lynx building, you will know that this is a no shoes facility. We were lucky enough to get new flooring this year in the staff room, lunchroom area. We chose this carpet tile because of acoustic reasons. This allows us to have meetings here because a big open space like this can echo and makes it difficult to host and hold meetings. We get around that in the clubhouse because the roof has ceiling tiles, acoustic tiles. We decided not to put acoustic tiles, but instead went with soundproofing floors or noise reducing floors. Again, a beautiful, nice floor installed this year. Beautiful, nice lunchroom. One of the more interesting facts is these tables were made by one of the staff from Driftwood off the beach. So these are nice white and yellow cedar tables. Small kitchen here. Staff get meals. We bring them down from the clubhouse, so all the staff get meals. You can see the golf club's new core values, vision, and mission statements on the table. And this really gives the staff a great place to kind of relax and unwind on their 30-minute break every day. So this is the staff entrance into the Links building, and this is a good place to stop because you can see how weathered this door is. So you might be surprised to know that this building is actually 12 years old. So we do a really good job of looking after it, but the elements on a seaside building really start to show. So this door has been refinished 5 times in the last 12 years. So salt spray, even this far off the water, is a real problem. Staff come into this door. Again, this is a shoes off shop. So they go right into a drying room. This is a drying room. So this is a specially designed room that has circulating warm air that dries all their clothes. So all the staff come in, they take off all their dirty clothes in this room. They don't go anywhere in the building with their shoes on. Everything else is sock feet or Crocs like I'm wearing right now. But this is our drying room. So this is where the staff go to get ready in the morning. Walk through, this is our radio station where all the communication devices are, data closets, first aid and laundry rooms, jacket storage. So this is all spare jackets from staff that have left the season that we're going to repurpose. There's a men's only washroom, women's only washroom with showers, and then a co-ed locker room because we never know what cross-section of staff we're going to have, how many men to women. So we just had a big open space. So you can see right now, this time of year, we are pretty male dominated. And this is a really male dominated industry. Out of all the staff that we have, we've had 3-4 women on staff this year. And that is the end of our Links facility tour.